Okay, so this is a quick demo of a VR version of Simcity 1, or Simcity, the original Simcity, the DOS game. The source code was made public, insert year here, and obviously the source code is in C, and Unity and VR are in C#. So the first part of the project was porting all of the C over to C#, making that run nice and smoothly. I did try to use the 2D tile system, which was awfully slow, and there's various reasons for that. We did some optimization to use a huge mesh and swap out the UV coordinates of a tile map underneath, and that seemed to speed things up quite a lot. So now we have a version that's not quite interactable of SimCity running in VR. So let's do the demo.
Okay, so we have this kind of empty room with the world in, and we can move around. Not quite sure what we're going to be able to do in here. I was kind of testing this idea. So we have the SimCity world. You can see the traffic moves around. The buildings are all moving. The simulation is running as it would in the normal game. Maybe it's running a little bit faster. You can see the various bits of traffic. And at some point, there'll be a fire. The trains are not quite working yet, so I think the trains are offset slightly. And there's some really odd code that goes on in the train simulation that wasn't easy to migrate. Oh, there we go. We got fire in the corner, and we got a fire starting. The whole map's going to be burnt to a crisp. So there's currently no interaction with anything yet. I was kind of just making sure we got the simulation working, and obviously you can see that that's happening there. I did like the idea of kind of changing some of these tiles into 3D tiles and having a more SimCity 2000-like appearance. Obviously, we don't have the source code for SimCity 2000 to fully replicate this. This is the entire SimCity game running, but has been ported to C# instead. Okay, so the fire is now picking up. What I was thinking, the kind of, I'm not quite sure what the interaction is, whether we would stand over it and then how you would fire like a beam, or whether you could get like super close and zoom in. It's a completely different style of interaction, as in you're either using a mouse and a keyboard. Whether we could zoom in all the way down to sea level and kind of run around, that'd be quite cool. This is loading in one of the standard games that comes with the original game, I think. So you could kind of make a city there and then come and walk around it. I'm not sure. I think there's lots of things that could be done. It was just kind of a prototype to see where we could go and see if there's any interest. So leave a comment below if you're interested in us pursuing this a little bit further, see what we can do. Have some suggestions about what we want to do in terms of interaction, how you think we should kind of poke at the game. And on your way down there, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe so you can see more cool videos like this, and maybe direct us on what we should be doing. The fire kind of fizzled out. The last time I ran this, like the whole thing was burnt to the ground. It's so random, the SimCity, the original SimCity game. Come on, there must be another way of getting a fire. Like every time I run this, the whole thing burns down apart from this time. Okay. Right.
That's the end of the video. See you in the next one.